ladies and gentlemen. Matt Hardy here, and we are on the highway to Helms. Not only are we on the highway to Helms show tonight, we are actually physically on the highway to Helms. Right now we are going through my brother's deadly security system. Shh, don't tell anyone the secret. And I'm dropping the little kid off at Jeff's house real quick. And myself at Chemo Brand and the Champagne, we are rolling up to Hurricane Helms, and we are going to do the highway to Helms. It's going to be my first time on the show. These guys are the pioneers. They have already produced the highest ratings ever in the history of the show. So my goal is just to try and stay in the same league.
I got a little story about my eyeball here. I need to tell you. Don't worry about that. I just text Shane and I told him that I'm riding with Matt, and he said, please don't be late, because that son of a bitch is gonna go crazy. I'm telling you, we're gonna get a ticket. We need air in our tire. We're dropping the dog off at Jeff's, and Matt's gonna be gone for 10 minutes out the car right now, and we need an hour and 30 minutes to get there. We got an hour and 20 right freaking now.
Sometimes when I'm on the road, I'm good at making up time. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make up a little bit of time and shit like that. So I'm going to put the call in right now to the principal. I'm going to let him know it's good as gold, man. We're going to be there. It comes on at 7 o'clock. We'll be there in 1 hour from now. It's 5:40. 5:40. That is official. Yo, what up, man?
What up?
Just going to say we're en route, man. We should be there within an hour.
Are you going to be on time?
Yeah, and we'll make up a story, man. If worse comes to worse, that Marty and I got in a fight. And believe me, we'll have good reasoning behind it. When you see his eyeball.
Send me pictures of it.
All right, man. All right, I'll check you.
I like to stay for the point, and Marty, you are my witness, live to Hurricane Helms.
How do I?
Bro, you were like going to be on time. You should have told him the truth. Hey, brother, we might be just a little bit late.
Guys, just bear with me.
I just want to say Possum Kingdom. That's all I'm saying.
Do you want to die?
It's a sign from the heavens above. It says stop. It's all right, Matt. I'm pinned against the wall, Matt. Chill. Matt, chill. Matt, I can't get the camera. Just stop, shit.
Do you want to die? Do you want to die?
This is motherfucking insane, man.
The highway to Helms or the highway to hell?
I'm just saying we're all gonna die, man. This is it. This is the last time you're gonna see Champagne, Chemo, and Matt Hardy. He'll probably fucking live through it. He'll be the motherfucker that lives. He'll kill 17 people. That's what he'll fucking do.
I have resorted to laying down in the back seat because I can't seem to stomach all the mayhem that's happening on the road.
Chemo and Marty are such big rivers. They've been acting like I've been driving crazy and giving them a hard time.
Because you have, you insane motherfucker.
We've had such a nice, wonderful, relaxing countryside scenic drive. It's been wonderful.
I mean, we've already ran 16 people off the road, and there's a big fucking four-wheel drive behind us trying to ram us in the ass now. People blowing the horn.
Lovely.
I'm gonna need some heavy drugs after this.
I can't look at this shit.
We're gonna fucking die. I texted the police 30 minutes ago. The son of a bitches aren't here yet. You're supposed to protect and serve. I texted you son of a bitches.
You guys want me to tweet about?
Don't tweet shit. You fucking drive.
I better tweet that I'm on highway to Helms. We're trying to draw,
Oh my God.
drum up some business for me.
I'm still decently, fairly young. Okay.
No, you're not. Fuck who you kidding? The only motherfucker I know older than you is Russell Edgerton.
Hey, fuck you and fuck Russell. Russell. I said fuck Russell. All right, man. See
Right now we're doing a safe speed, so we're doing about 75 miles an hour.
Why is it that you always got to tweet and text? I'm talking about all the other times that you and I are in a car. We're going to be home in about 5 minutes anyway, but you'll still be sitting there going there looking through your tweets. And you know as soon as you get to the house,
right,
you're going to flick on your computer and go to Twitter.
As Papa says, man, I bees what I bees.
Has anybody got any drugs? Because I'm going to need some heavy sedation if I'm going to keep riding with this motherfucker another 15 minutes.
Here we are. It is 6:40 something, whatever.
6:43.
6:43. Highway to Helms starts at exactly 1900. 7 o'clock for you civilian type. Matt has literally driven a 95 miles. That's how far it is from one house to the next in less, let's say, an hour and 10 minutes.
We have been passing motherfuckers like weaving in and out of traffic. There were 3 cops that came from the other way while ago. Sirens blaring. We're going, oh fuck, they're coming after us.
I'm telling you right now, if you can witness the cars passing beside us, they are probably doing approximately 80 miles an hour. Matt is doing roughly 130, 35, 36. It's ridiculous.
We're almost there, but we might not make it. If these are my last words, I just want to say, Matt, kiss my fucking ass, man. You killed us, you motherfucker.
And we're not in the Corvette, we're in the Caddy, which, by the way, has 2 ball tires, a reconstructed front end, and a low left pressure light.
You guys said it was impossible. Marty said it was impossible. We got it.
I am not going to be late because I am not on the show tonight. I'm here just to be a cameraman and supported. So Shane cannot cut my throat, but after he fucking fires these 2 motherfuckers, I might be on Highway to Helms a lot more often.
No, shh. Not a word out of you, Champagne. First name Champagne, last name Payne.
No! Oh my God, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. That's shit! Hardy Show fans, you have no idea what we're trying to do to show you that Matt is a freaking lunatic. Can you hear the engine? I mean, it's a freaking Cadillac. It's got like fucking 420 horses and he's all right. Oh my God, please.
It's all right, I got it. I am, believe me, I have everything under control.
Thank God. We're gonna die.
To everyone who watched earlier when Chemo and Champagne said we would not make it on time, we did. I chilled this weekend. Actually, this weekend we put the finishing touches on the website, the new Hardy Show website, which I've been working on day in and day out. Thank you very much.
Like I said, we're on the grow and we're making moves, man. So it's all positive. Let's do this thing. Let's go big or go home.
If you guys haven't seen it yet, please check it out at www.thehardyshow.com. And plug number 1. And what it is basically is you go on, and with the videos, it's like basically like an iTunes. You can go on, you can rent videos, you can watch videos, you can get a subscription to see as many or as few as you want. You can actually download videos to whatever your mobile device is, or your iPad, or your computer, whatever it may be. We have videos featuring this man, we have videos featuring this man, we also have videos featuring Chemo.
New Hardy Show site looks great. It's very fitting for my new arrogant ways. I totally dig the season 9 artwork cover. I thought that turned out extremely well. It was pretty creepy looking. But yeah, the website's looking good. Everything's looking good. Everything's positive. Let's keep it that way.
What is your take on the new Omega? Somebody said you're trying to get something going with Omega again.
Somebody said?
That's what the word on the street is, that you're talking about doing something called Omega.
Magnificent.
Let me get that straight. Yeah, we had D1, Matt Hardy in the house, Champagne, the one and only in the house, and Chemo, the none and only in the house.
I have a BCR dome, and there's a couple other places I actually might do this, but at some point I want to open up a wrestling school. Because one of the points that I've always hit whenever I talk about future as far as the business, I want to give back to the business. And I feel like there is a lot I could contribute as far as actually being a wrestling trainer and teaching people how to do things the right way as far as it goes, as far as training to be a professional wrestler.
Let me bring out this, something Matt gave me a while ago.
Oh yeah.
This is the official Surge t-shirt. Can you see that?
Oh my God.
That's my boy, Surge, the epitome of reality. is what it says on the back.
Nice.
It's got a list of his championships. For all you Matt fans that hate me, here's a good look for the shirt.
You know, anybody who is a Shane fan who doesn't like me, then you know I can wear this as well. Seriously,
well, for me and me. Yeah, come on now. There you go, man. You know, it's an XL Highway to Helms on the back.
Being with WWE is a really interesting thing because, I mean, when you work for WWE, it's a huge honor. And as a child growing up, it was my dream, along with Jeff, to one day work for the WWE and be tag team champions. We did that several times over. We both won our singles ways, and we both were very successful. We both held multiple singles championships. I know Linda McMahon said one time that employees work 130 or 135 days a year. I mean, this is the simple math. If you're on Raw, you work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. If you're on SmackDown, you work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And then that 5th day is a travel day. So that's 5 days that you're gone. And that is every single week. Multiply that by 52. What do you get?
You get a little bit more than 130.
Yeah. You get a lot more.
And none other than Shane Helms hosting the party. So yeah, you guys are breaking through, man. You're breaking on through to the other side with this thing, man. It's going to get bigger and bigger. And God bless it, man. I hope it continues to grow, man.
Quality of being a great worker. The first quality of being a great worker is having it here and knowing how to be a great worker. That's the first thing you have to do, more than anything else, even more than looks or in-ring ability.
Because a lot of steroids are very addictive.
Sure.
And like any drug, you can't just go cold turkey. You got to go to fucking clinics and rehabs and try to weed yourself off of it. Are you saying that?
Most
believe you think if he could have lowered the doses and kind of weeded himself off that stuff, it might have been better?
They spoke their minds and spoke very candid and honestly. And I like that. That's what I like about Highway to Helms. So,
can I tell you something, Jeff?
Sure.
We broke a record tonight. There was over 500,000 viewers watching.
Just blew it up. Just blew it up. That's what's going to keep happening because Shane Helms is one of the most witty dudes I know. You know, he's charismatic in his own right, and he's sharp, bro. He's sharp.
The big thing I'm saying is that with Chris and the way his body was beat up, I think it was just such a big. It completely changed him just by pulling away everything at once. What's up with that?
Let's get this out. No, I'll get that out. Go. Season 9, Hardy Show. These guys put more effort into pleasing their fans than any pro wrestlers in the history of the fucking business. That's what they do this for. To show you guys a side of them that you never would have seen otherwise. How many other guys do that? Hypocritical Shawn Michaels? No. I tore muscle and I'm the toughest guy in the business, Triple H? No. These guys do more for their fans. And I'm on this. I'm in that group.
Shane is definitely.
We do more for our fans than any pro wrestlers in the history of the fucking business.
That's the core group.
Season 9. Bam, get it.
The core group.
Can we get up in there? Booyah shaka! Well, that's what we got, man. Matt, we definitely gonna have you back.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sure my fans loved you. Champagne, they always love you. We got Chemo in the background. You can't see him, and that's for your benefit. And this has been once again, this has been Highway to Helms. We love you people. We give more to our fans than anybody in the history of this business has ever done. Heaven forbid. It's Highway to Helms.